Welcome to the Marketing Revolution podcast. This is the underground movement of savage marketers from all over the world. We are not Fortune 500 companies. We are real entrepreneurs with real businesses that have one major thing in mind: to set goals and devour them daily. Because we understand everyone wants to eat, but only savage marketers are willing to do the hunt. Now let's get this revolution started. Hey, what's up, everybody? John Hiley here with the Marketing Revolution podcast and the Marketing Savage Facebook group, bringing you another Tactical Tuesday, where I give you some tactical things that you can do to improve your life, improve your business. And today, I want to talk about something that I feel that I have not visited in a while. You guys may have heard me talk about this quite a bit in the past, and it warrants talking about it again. It is eliminate, automate, delegate. Okay. That is the filter that I put every single action through. Okay. Every single task that I do inside of my businesses, we look at them through this filter. We look at it. Can we eliminate it? Because there's a lot of shit in our lives that we do that could be eliminated. Is it giving us the return on our time as we do this thing? Are we getting something in return that warrants the time that we are putting into it? Can we eliminate it? The second thing that I look at everything through in this day and age with technology is, how can I automate it? How can I automate it? And a lot of this automation can not only be done through technology, meaning that each and every year, I want to say that we're at a time now where technology actually doubles every single year. So technology, the growth is like 100% every single year. New shit is happening all the time. The fucking technology has never been quicker to change and to move. So in this day and age, you've always got to be on the lookout, like, what the fuck in my business can I automate? And what can I let technology take care of? I mean, shit, we're even seeing automation and technology and robots taking care of the checkout process in the grocery stores. And people are getting used to the shit. Like, I know I look for especially if I have just a small order, I look for the automated checkouts first every single time. You know, usually the line's shorter, but actually sometimes the line's longer over there. And I'll go over there and wait in it because I know there's 4 or 5 cash registers in there and it moves quick. Okay. So that being said, what in your business with technology can you automate? Okay. Can you pay once and get it rolling, making sure that it does not stop? You know, this includes any type of your accounting stuff. You know, if you plugging things into QuickBooks, making sure that you're not doing a lot of manual labor type shit, moving one thing from here to here to here. One of the things that we did in the past, my wife was like dedicated to writing down our schedule, meaning she actually had a book that she actually wrote our schedule in. And this was like 10 years. I had to wing her off of that and put her into the Google Calendar, where now every time something gets scheduled, everybody gets it. And you can actually build multiple calendars in there for multiple employees. And it connects and integrates with nearly every single CRM system. So there's an example, right? There's an example. If we did not adopt that today, she would still be writing my schedule out on a piece of paper, a fucking piece of paper. Think about that, guys. So what can you automate in your business? What can you eliminate? What can you automate? The third thing, what can you delegate? Okay. Because we get to the point where a lot of you entrepreneurs out there were a lot like me. You're doing $10 an hour fucking jobs, and your value of your time is worth $500, $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 an hour, depending on who you are and what you do. But yet you still want to go do a $10 an hour job. You want to sit down and manually send your own invoices. You want to sit down and go over your QuickBooks every month because you're too cheap to pay a fucking accountant $450 to do it for you. But how much time and how much is it costing you? Okay. It's one of the very first things that I do with people that occasionally I'll work with somebody who is doing everything on their own, like doing everything on their own. This is the very first thing that we go over. What can we eliminate? What can we automate? What can we delegate? A lot of times, one of the very first things that I do with entrepreneurs is tell them they need a fucking assistant. They need somebody that you can put everything into their lap that you do not need to be doing. I have a personal assistant in every single one of my businesses, and it's incredible at the amount of stuff they get done once they get to know you, once they get to know your style. And on top of that, each and every one of my systems or assistants are required to write the systems for everything it is that they do. I specifically hire people that are systems oriented in that position because I know that I'm going to need them to write SOPs for whatever it is that they're doing. And in fact, anything that they manage, anything that they take care of, they are required to make sure SOPs, systems and processes are wrote for everything. So that way I can automate and delegate all in one fucking, all in one move, man. That's what you're looking for. What can you eliminate? What can you automate? What can you delegate? Start taking your day-to-day shit and running it through these questions. And I'm telling you that you will grow. You will become better. Now, here's kind of the mind fucked with it. A lot of times it takes a little extra time to automate something, right? So you could sit down and you could do it really quickly, but it might take, 10 minutes to do it really quickly. And it might be something you do every day. It may take you 30 minutes to an hour to automate it. But once you do that, it's going to be automated forever. So you've got to get in your mind that when you automate things, you are saving time. When you delegate things, you are saving time. It may take a little bit longer to teach somebody how to do it, but after they learn how to do it, then you are fucking golden. You can move on to bigger and better things. So what does it all come down to, guys? That delayed gratification, right? That delayed gratification, knowing that you got to put in the work today to build something that's going to outlast you or outlast the time that you have right now. Okay. You got to get into that mindset. You'll never, you may get to you may even get to the $1 million a year mark with that old mindset of do it all on your own, do it all on your own. Right. You may get to the $1 million mark with that, but you're not going to get any fucking further than that. You'd be lucky if you get past the 400,000 mark doing it all on your own, and you're going to be fucking stressed. Absolutely stressed. So anyhow, y'all, that's it. I appreciate you coming along on this Marketing Revolution podcast. And as usual, I'm going to see you on that next one.